Alright, on this week's edition of Oddball Stuff That Never Seemed to Have Caught On, we have a Holmes box fan with electronic controls. And normally I'm against electronic controls, but this one was oddball enough that it was worthy of coming here. So here it is. This is a Holmes one-touch thermostat box fan with 2 speeds. Now the one-touch control system was a popular thing back in the 2000s. Holmes was putting out a bunch of different things with this control setup. They put out a few different like electric heaters, this box fan, probably a few other products, but none of those I've actually seen. I've seen one of these box fans before, and it was owned by, I believe it was Cole Samanco has one of these. It's a Holmes. It has the kind of skinny banana blades that are actually pretty solid, surprisingly. Here's the back of it. Looks like a typical Holmes box fan. I do like how they went with the gray and black kind of scheme. The motor is a Macmillan motor with no oil ports. I thought that was interesting. So, yeah. I believe the date code on this was from 2002 or 2000, one of the two. But yeah, it's in pretty good shape, cleaned up really well. It still has this warning: to reduce risk of electric shock and injury to persons, do not use the window. And yes, the handle is not on the top, it's back here. It doesn't have stand holes. I thought it did at first, but that was just paint that chipped off. Let's see if I can get the model information off of it. It's assembled in USA, model HABF-27, electric fan, Holmes Products Corporation, Milford, Massachusetts. UL approved, all that. And it doesn't have feet, but it's still wide enough that you really don't need them. I did wire in a new cord on this because the original one was kind of clapped out. So I wired in a new one down there. But yeah. So without further ado, here is High. Now for a cheapo newer fan, it's actually pretty powerful. And it does have the rotating front grill, but it doesn't rotate automatically. It just, you move it yourself. Of course, in typical Holmes box fan form, it's not well balanced. But that aside, it does actually move pretty good air. It's going 118 volts, 1.8 amps, 157 watts. That's on high speed. Oddly enough, I thought these were 3-speed, but I guess it's only 2. We'll go to low. It's got a pretty decent low speed. I believe that is actually a 3-speed Macmillan, but the medium wire, or maybe it was the low wire, was capped off at the factory, so they could use the fancy electronic controls here. That's a thermostat. A pretty cool fan though. Drawing 89.90.1 watts. 1.40 amps. Now the thermostat works like this. Goes to high first, and then you press the button until you get your desired temperature. Or you go all the way to low, and it does the same thing again. And then off. Pretty cool, really odd fan. But yeah, just another oddball Holmes fan to add to the collection. It's got a pretty good coast down. That motor has really good bearings, surprisingly. But yeah, there you have it. The Holmes one-touch box fan from 2000 or 2001 or something like that. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.